Hi, I'm John. I'm going to be showing you how to make a tart crust. To start off, you'll need a tart pan, 1.5 cups flour, 1 egg, a pinch of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 stick of butter. First step is to add your sugar and your pinch of salt into your mixer and beat till you cream the butter and sugar. So now this has been beating for about 4 minutes now, and you can see it's white. So now what you want to do is you want to crack your egg and add it into your cream butter. After your eggs and butter and sugar are all mixed together, you want to add your entire amount of flour right in all at once and mix on low speed for about 30 seconds. But don't do any more because you don't want your dough to get tough. So after about 30 seconds, the dough is now done. As you notice, it is crumbly. It won't be put together like cookie dough. But the next thing you want to do is then dump it into your tart pan. Once you place your dough in your tart pan, you now want to press it out evenly around your whole pan. Now this is optional, but what I like to do is I like to put a piece of saran wrap over it and then press down so you keep your hands from getting dirty. As you can see, I pressed in my dough evenly around the whole pan. And then the next step is, if you did the saran wrap to press it in, you don't have to worry about it. But if you didn't, then you want to saran wrap it and put it in the fridge and let it rest for 20 minutes. So here, after 20 minutes, my pie crust is completely done and you're ready to use. The next step I'm showing you is all depending on the recipe that you're using. You might not even have to bake this at all. You might need to partially bake it, or you might need to bake it in full, which sometimes is called a pre-bake, blind baking. So the first thing you need to do is fork around your pie crust to let all the air out while it's baking. And then the next step is to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Once you preheated your oven, you'll need 2 things to do blind baking or pre-bake. You will need any kind of dried beans, or they even make products now like items that you put in like rocks or pebbles. And I have these in a separate Ziploc bag because once you use them for blind baking, you can't use them again for cooking, but I just reuse them and reuse them. And then you'll also need a piece of tin foil to put on top of your tart pan so that you can put your beans on top of the Once you have put your tin foil on top of your dough, you want to lay all your pinto or any of your beans out and then lay them evenly over the top and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes or until the top of it is starting to turn golden brown. So after 20 minutes, this just came out of the oven, and the next thing to do is take your aluminum foil and beans off the top of it and put back into the oven for another 5 minutes. Now don't throw these beans away. You can't use them for cooking again, but put them in a Ziploc bag so you can reuse them when you need to make another pre-baked pie shell or tart shell. So here's my finished tart crust. It took a total of 10 minutes, not 5 minutes, after I took the aluminum foil and beans off. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put the recipe in the description box. Bye!